Yes, I'm pretty sure it was on my portfolio to get into uni. Yeah.
That may explain something.
Cheeky. Yeah.
But I do love the quite interesting how much history and architecture overlaps.
Oh, very much so.
I might lend you a book called I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like you can like find out history by just like looking around. Like you just look. So you sort of look. It's sort of history for like people who aren't interested in the reading of ridiculous, like you don't want to read papers and reports or even sources and stuff. So you're more like towards the archaeology sort of lens of liking history. So you sort of look at these. It's sort of like by the landscape. So the barrow. It tells you a bit about the history of a barrow and how you can identify a barrow in the wild. I mean, I've done a bit of landscaping archaeology myself, actually. Pretty cool. So you're just like drawing a map of like the place and sort of put things in the field in perspective, and so then you sort of get a bird's eye approach of where the different stuff is.
So kind of, I guess, the typography of the landscape is sort of helping to inform you about its history, kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I've heard a little, but yeah, it'd be good to learn more. Nice. Very, very nice. I also should lend you, do you know Dominion?
I've heard of it, but I can't remember what it's about.
I think those are the guys from the sequel.
Okay.
I heard something.
Yeah. Mention something then, Callum.
It was about it because you said Dominion and the Minions, the guys from Despicable Me.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
The Minions movie, I actually kind of wrote it, even though that might be controversial. But anyway, it's not.
But you kind of wrote it.
It's a first-person shooter based on chess. I need it right now.
I'm sorry, what?
It's called First-Person Shooter Chess. I need to play it.
Brilliant. That's excellent. Whoever did that, I took my hat to them.
James, you never wear a hat.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd have to borrow mine.
No, that is probably true. Okay, Stephen, please tip your hat to them on my behalf.
I will do so. Oh, I found your brown roof room, which you were mentioning.
My ground roof room?
Not you. Alan was mentioning earlier on today that he found a brown roof room.
Oh, right. Wait, what? That's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Yes. Dominion. So it's by Tom Holland, not Spider-Man, the historian.
I do know this book.
Oh, excellent.
Didn't you mention it a few weeks ago?
But yes, it's very good. It's about the history of the West. Well, sort of. It's about how the West. Oh my goodness, I'm getting that word. It's about kind of the shaping of the Western mind. Basically, it's a history of how Christianity shaped the modern West.
Yes, you told me about
this.
It's
very good. Yes, it's excellent. I highly recommend it.
Yes. James, what have you looked at or got the app for Forum? I got an email today all about it. like a load of things?
I will need to check. Thank you for reminding. Well, not telling me, I guess. Yeah, no, I had no idea. Yeah, okay. I need to look into that. Thank you. What kind of stuff is in it?
It's got the whole schedule and the map.
Oh, the map.
I'll have that help. But it was not taking you guys.
Sorry?
I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
See you, Cal.
Yeah.
See you guys.
What's that?
Ah! He was a good lad. May he rest in peace.
He isn't. Well, I hope he's not dead.
Oh no, I'm talking about his rest tonight. He's going to sleep.
Oh, right. Yes, I thought you meant, death.
What? Why does everyone's mountains instantly go to death?
Because rest in peace kind of has connotations, you know.
Oh.
Are you sleeping?
I'm a bit far away from the base right now.
Understandable. You really need to start bringing the bed with you.
It's almost daytime. Fine. Almost daytime. Oh no, it's not. Sorry.
No,
It's getting nighttime. I just saw red and I thought, oh, it must be getting too much light. I think sometime we need to do like a load of mini games on like Hypixel or something. Please say you know what Hypixel is.
I do. I don't think I'm very good at Hypixel.
Which games do you play on it?
I don't. That's why I'm not very good. I briefly played years ago. And
I really want to do like Bed Wars. I think that'd be quite cool. Oh, you weren't here when I was telling Callum about how I was going to make on this server the ladder game. So basically, you build a really tall tower into the sky, and on all four sides of the blocks, you have ladders, and whoever gets to the top basically wins and gets some prize or something.
okay.
But this thing goes up like 100 blocks, and you each get like either you'll get like a punch bow or punch infinity bow or something, and you have to try and knock each other off.
This is Bed Wars.
No, ladder. The ladder game.
Oh, ladder thing. Okay, that makes more sense. That hurts my head a bit, but it does sound kind of interesting.
It's a really easy game to play. That's the thing, and make.
Okay. No. Do you have to play in survival? Can you play it in survival?
Oh yeah, I just need to make a really, really tall tower at spawn and put ladders on all four sides.
No.
It basically just needs a load of wood.
If we put border around it so that we don't automatically die.
Well, you wouldn't die because,
be
well, unless I dig a massive hole around it, but ultimately you could just build it from ground level.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That is fair.
We're starting to build a wall, James. To keep you peasants out. We're building a wall.
Right.
To keep the southerners out.
Oh, the southerners, right. No comment.
The southerners or ones with accents we don't approve of.
be one of those individuals with an accent you do not approve of.
Oh no, you're a southerner and an accent, which I don't approve of.
Oh, and both.
Yeah.
Joy.
Thing is, I would have just said southerners, but then I realised, oh wait, most of your team aren't even from the south.
Yep. Oh wait, sorry, it's southerners and people with accents you don't approve of.
No, either or.
Okay.
How much does this cost?
Well, what is it to which you refer?
In terms of what? I swear this is good.
You just said a thing.
Oh! I was trying to find out how to craft something.
Alright.
I don't know why I said cost. I should have said good. Turns out it's very difficult to make a fermented spider eye. Or weird.
I could understand that. Wait, I thought you just need a spider's eye and then the brewing stand, right?
No. I think it's got like oh, it is. Oh no, from one spider eye, one brown mushroom, and sugar. I reckon I can make that then.
Because it's not too hard to detect.
And then it makes a potion of weakness.
What are you doing with potion of weakness?
Well, if I get a zombie villager, then I can make it into a villager. How's your village doing, James?
Yeah, currently just trying to industrialize it, so to speak.
When I went there, it had like a load of like slabs around the thing.
Yeah, they've gone mostly. Yeah, I think that was Andrew sorting stuff out.
Did you regain all your villagers?
Sorry again, sir.
You said last time that one of your villagers had died. It died,
Yes.
Or was it just misplaced?
I do not know. Yeah. I don't know. It remains an mystery, so.
Which one was it again?
Yeah. We didn't have a name. So I couldn't really tell you, unfortunately. Yeah. He didn't have a name. He was. I mean, he kind of went by the name of the annoying one because he was one of them green ones that you can't do anything with. They're untrainable, so to speak. So yeah, he was sometimes referred to as the annoying one. But
well, if you couldn't trade with him, then why were you bothered that he was lost?
Because I could breed him.
Oh.
That sounds incredibly dystopian. Yeah.
I thought you said you could trade it for like an enchantment book, no?
Yeah, I can. But it would just be good to have more villagers. More villagers generally always good.
What would you do if I led a zombie into your village enclosure?
Be kind of annoyed.
Or even better, put one of them banners. Like, go with a raid on.
That would be troublesome.
Would that